British accent?
Yeah, we can.
Hi, Ann.
Hi, Jim. This is the amazing Jim Neal.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I would expect nothing less.
You know I'm your biggest fan. You know.
Oh, no, I'm your biggest fan,
No,
Jim.
I'm your biggest fan.
We can argue this all day
Let's argue.
long.
Let's do that. Let's do 5 minutes of
5 minutes
about
of-
who's on top.
And we can take that both ways either way.
Ooh, I'm liking the way you think. It's quite equestrian of you, actually.
Thank you. I can ride that pony.
I'd like to.
Okay.
So, anyways, here we are at the world headquarters of Afrotainment. About to, they're going to interview me, and hopefully I get to do a song on the Samy Priso show, which is a nationally syndicated satellite TV show with
Yes.
potentially 25 million subscribers.
27.
Oh, is it 27?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's done some research.
I have.
Well, maybe since I checked it, they've gone up. I don't know. So that's potential. That's if everybody tunes in. I don't think everybody's gonna. Probably a couple of people be sick that night. You know, one guy will be maybe drank too much the night before. He's vomiting during the show. But so we'll get 26.999 million people watching it.
You know, give or take.
Give or take. You know, plus or minus 25.5 million. But still, think about it. 27 million minus 25.5 million. That's still 1.5 million people. If I get 1.5 million people seeing the Jim Neal, Jim Neal's pretty happy.
Changing the world.
Even if 500,000 people see the Jim Neal pretty happy.
One viewer at a time.
Even if 50,000 people see the Jim Neal pretty happy.
You're selling yourself pretty short there,
In fact,
Jim.
even if 500 people see the Jim Neal's still pretty happy. Jim Neal settle for 100 people, all right? I'm willing to settle for
You're
100.
really selling yourself short
No,
there.
I'd like more, but I'd settle. I'll be happy if 100 people see this.
You're going to be really, really happy, Jim.
Because the biggest audience I've ever played in front of was at the Improv when we did that with Vince and Ken Miller, remember recently?
Mm-hmm.
And that was about 2/3 full. So I'd say there was probably over 200 people in that room. Maybe 250, because I think the room holds 300 or 350 fully packed.
When you did the Abbey, was it about the same?
No,
Or-
the Abbey was maybe 75 to 100 people, I would say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was not packed. There was a few seats empty.
Well, now you're going to reach millions of people.
Well, potentially.
Potentially.
It's potential. But yeah, I'm excited about it. And
Yeah.
I get to do one of my favorite songs. And Sammy's a great guy. Got to meet him already. And just a really cool
He's
dude.
very
isn't he?
accommodating as well. Yeah.
Very well dressed.
Yeah.
Well spoken. Very
Yeah.
nice. Very nice man.
And so, how long have you been doing comedy so far?
14 months.
And in the 14 months that you've been doing comedy, you've reached so many people. I mean, you're so well loved.
Well, yeah, I've got the 30 or so people that have seen me at Shotskis. You add to that the 70 or so people that have seen me at open mics.
Yeah.
200 or so people that saw me at the Improv, and then there's 150 that saw me the time I was at the Improv before that.
Yeah.
And let's not forget the Grandview Live in Daytona Beach.
Yeah.
There was a couple of big crowds there, maybe
Yeah.
200-300 people there. So yeah, probably 1,000 people have seen the Jim Neal.
At least.
Pretty
Then,
exciting.
we've got Pub 44. At least those 4 people.
Well, don't forget the 4 people at the Pub 44. Yeah, I forgot about those 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
They loved us.
Yes.
We nailed it that night. We didn't phone that one in. We definitely
Yes.
did it.
Your credit where credit is due.
But we have fun wherever we go, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
When I think back, I think the least favorite gig I think I ever did with you has to be the Timeout. I think that was not my favorite gig of all times. But even that, we had fun.
We still have fun.
And I got to meet some a new comic, that girl.
Yeah, Nija.
Nija, she's very sweet. So it was good. It's
Yeah.
always good.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Always fun.
So, just out of curiosity, let's say before you started doing comedy, would you have seen yourself doing what you're doing now?
Well, I always had the dream of being a musician. That was 50 years of playing music. That's always what I wanted to do. Like being in front of people, like to entertain people, but never did I think of doing comedy until I started going to open mics and watching you guys get up there and do your stuff. And I said, you know what? I think I could make some people laugh. And so I tried it. And apparently I can make some people laugh. So I'm continuing to do it. I'm having fun doing it.
Thoroughly enjoying.
But no, 2 years ago, I would have bet you any amount of money, no way would I ever do this.
Now, what advice would you give yourself now?
Oh, my advice now?
Yeah.
Just have fun. Just do it. Because if I'm having fun, they're having fun. And
Precisely.
if I'm uptight, they still have fun, but not as much fun. You can tell when a performer's not comfortable. And when they're not comfortable, it's hard for the audience to get comfortable. Because they worry about you, you know. The audience wants to like you. I mean, that's what they want. And so if you're not having fun, it's hard for them to have fun because they empathize with you.
Yeah.
People tend to put themselves up on that stage with you. And they don't want to be uncomfortable. They want to be having fun. So that's the magic.
Yeah. We have so much fun. That's
And so we've performed together a couple times, and we're going to do more of it. So
Yeah.
that's fun.
Definitely look forward to it.
Yeah, we're doing it this Friday at the Lota Oka.
Lota Oka. See.
That'll be fun.
See. I can't wait to see the new Lota place too. Yeah.
You've never been there?
Not to the new one, no.
Where was the old one?
Sugarcane.
Oh, so you've never, ever, ever been to the one in O'Galley? I thought you went the first month it opened. No? So you've never been? Oh, you'll like it.
Yeah.
No, it's completely different than the Cane. Completely different.
Yeah.
So you can tell I'm a regular at the Sugar Cane. I just call it by its one name, the Cane. I used to call it Sugar, but people thought I was referring to my wife. So, no, but the Cane is it's a big bar, right?
Yeah,
And this place is it's an art studio. They've got paintings all over the walls, and every month I perform there, they've been different paintings. So it's kind of cool because you're around all this art, and you're doing art, but the art we're doing is performance art, and the art they're doing is, you know, painting and canvas art.
Very cool.
Yeah, it is cool. And the people, they just love. They love everybody. I mean, it's a giant love fest. Is what Lota Ota is.
Oh, join the love fest.
Because I mean, it's so nurturing and welcoming. I mean, people get up there and they do their thing, and everybody loves it. And some, admittedly, is better than others, but everyone gets a good share of love, and it's a nice place.
I'm looking forward to it. It's just the timing has been very, very off, but I know everybody's there is just fantastic.
Yeah,
So
it's
wonderful.
a fun place.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun venue, I have to say. And Vince is going to be there.
Yeah, I know.
How cool is that going to be?
That's going to be awesome.
He's going to rip that place apart. They are not ready for Mr. Taylor. I'm telling you. He's hilarious. That guy cracks me up.
Well, Jim, in the 14 months that you've been on the move, we were talking about you have a fast pass because of just the one thing after another.
I've been very lucky is what it's boiled down to. I mean, a lot of these guys that I work with been doing this for years, and I've just stumbled, dumb luck, one into another of meeting the right people. I met Vince by accident. He helped me. You know, Devin got me my first chance at the Improv again. I was brand new. I'd only been doing this 5 months when Devin put me up at the Improv, and I'm grateful for that. But I don't think I let him down, and it's just been a whirlwind. But as I mentioned to you in the car, a guy my age, I got to get this over with because I don't know how much longer I'll be breathing. So if I'm going to be a success, I don't have as much time as y'all do. You youngins have. You know, the whippersnappers have more time. I'm on the accelerated program because of my age.
But time waits for no man
That's
or
correct.
woman.
That's
so
why I got to get her done. I got to get her done.
you never know, like age really doesn't factor. I mean, it kind of does factor into it, but hell, none of us know how much
Correct.
time we have.
None of us.
know. So that's why you live life to the fullest and do what you got to do.
For a 66-year-old man, I'm, knock on wood, darn healthy and happy, and I'm lucky that I'm retired, so I have all the time in the world to dedicate to doing this work, and I take it seriously, and I work hard at it. You know, I don't just sit around all day and just come up and show up at a gig and say, gee, what am I going to do tonight? You know? I practice, I rehearse, I write, and I love doing it. So.
I gotta tell you, yep, even on camera, even if I haven't told you in the car, I'm very thankful. I really am. I'm thankful that we get to spend time together, that we get to do this together, and it's a blessing.
This journey that I've been on,
it's not an accident.
Would not have been the same without you. I mean, would I have done it without you? Sure. But would it be as much fun? Absolutely not. And
thank you.
All the driving we do together, and all the exits we've missed, and the dead bodies we've seen in the road. I mean, money can't buy that kind of entertainment. Man.
Exactly.
You cannot buy that kind of entertainment.
You can't.
Not available in stores.
No, one more question. Like, for somebody who is on the fence about comedy, on the fence about whether they would want to do something like this, and they're blessed to have the time to not have to work a 9 to 5, what would you tell them?
To take that time when they're not performing, because I mean, think about it. When you perform, you do maybe 5-10 minutes, right? Mm-hmm. So a week has 168 hours in it. So you got to sleep, of course, and you got to eat. But other than that, you should be practicing and writing and polishing. That's what I do. I spend hours and hours and hours playing the same songs over and over and over again. So that when I'm on stage, I don't have to think about it. I just do it, and then I can be in the moment, and then I can pay attention to the audience. And now, at first, it wasn't like that, because at first I was worried, and I was trying to remember the lyrics and everything. But I find the more comfortable I get, and the more comfortable I am on stage, the better the audience receives it. And that's what it's all about. So I was lucky that they received it early on when I wasn't all that comfortable on stage, which encouraged me to continue. But yeah, that's the best advice I can give to anybody who really wants to do this. Is to practice and rehearse and write.
Okay. Thank you, Jim.
And you need to work on more James Brown material. Like I told you. That stuff's funny as hell, but you need to expand on that. You could use that for your callback. You could do a little at front, and then at the end you could do a little James Brown to close with. That'd be strong.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, you're funny as shit.
Thank you.
Well, not as shit. That's funny, but I guess
literally speaking,
it's an expression, I guess. Figure of speech.
Well, we're about to go in here and do this interview. You are about to go in here and do this interview with Samy Priso.
It's going down.
It's going down.
Right here in Ocoee.
Right.
Ocoee, Florida, the hub of entertainment on the East Coast of the United States.
The interview before the interview.
So this is it, the pre-interview.
In the greener room. The green room after the green room.
Is this the green room?
I don't know.
It's the brown room, isn't it?
The tan room.
The tan room.
With the awesome Jim Neal.
It's the high yellow room, I guess.
Thanks, Jim.